Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Cross Watchers. I am Mystic Jen, and I am here with your love reading for the week of October 25th through to October 31st. So yes, today is the 25th. I'm a little bit late. That is why I've got a few videos to do, and I pre-shuffled and pre-laid out the cards. You know me, I typically don't do that, but to save time, I am this time, and I want to dig right in. But I also want you to know that this reading's not meant for everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it's not your story, maybe the next one will be. For Sunday, we have the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Okay? This is hunting them down, facing them, getting past your fears, and aiming your bow towards your desires. With the Six of Cups, this is like memories of the past, of distant past, distant memories. There is one cup spilled over, so somebody may have put a wish out there, and they have actually somebody feels unfulfilled because there is one of the six cups spilled over. Even though there's a man and woman looking on into the past, there's a spilled cup that is empty. So this is saying to me, this is about facing things, facing issues from the past and moving past them. And with the snake card here, this is kind of like, the snake is venomous. It's poisonous. That might be why one of these cups are turned over. That something from the past did not turn out as planned. And there could have been a third party that started this out. So today could be also focused on a third party situation. Somebody might be fearful that their partner might be connected to somebody of the past. Monday, we have Oracle. Wait for more information. This is a warning sign too, saying before you jump the gun and accusing your partner of cheating or talking to or being involved with someone from their past, you need more information. You need some clarity. Justice. And for some, justice is coming through as karma. This seems like this could be a karmic situation. Karma coming back around. This is the scales doing the right thing. The scales of justice and balance. And we have the bear. This is somebody in authority. So, my question to you, Scorpio. I almost said Aquarius for some reason. Because this is a card of air, but this is the card of Libra. There could be some kind of justice that needs to be served. And this is somebody in authority. I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but are you dealing with something with the justice system, Scorpio? But this is a person in authority. A person who's very stable. Takes care of the family. Does the hunting. 1 and 5 is 6. 6 is about balance and stability. Balance card. So there seems to be, I feel like there's an imbalance here. And maybe even an imbalance in power. There could be a power struggle that you may have to compromise just to keep peace. And before you go jumping to conclusions, you definitely need more information. Okay, Tuesday, we have mountains. Standing your ground in a situation. We have the Tower. This is explosive energy. This is a breakdown. Rider. This could be news of some kind of plan falling apart here. But in that plan, it says stand tall, stand high. Mountains are also representation of an obstacle. So you might get news of some sort of block that kind of blows the lid off of something. Something might be exposed in your situation. And this is a number 1. So this is news coming in that after the tower falls, and by the way, tower is Pluto energy. Pluto is one of your planets. You have Pluto's and you have Mars, okay, as your ruling planets. And this is definitely Plutonian energy here. This is like you might be involved in a relationship that was built on false pretenses, false foundations. And that is why karma is coming in to correct it. And this is breaking things down and maybe going in a new direction or starting over. The rider could also be indicating a new path. Okay, come Wednesday, midweek, we have the Fire Guardian igniting your passions, along with the Three of Pentacles and the woman. The woman being in the spotlight. It's like you have a new beginning. You're starting over after a crash. And then come Wednesday, you feel like you are in your power. A lot of fire energy. This is Mars energy, in my opinion. Igniting your passions. It kind of reminds me of the Knight of Wands, to be perfectly honest. And having that vision and really going after it. And you really shining. And I could see this woman saying, fine, have it your way, but you're not going to tear me down. You're not going to bring me down. I'm picking this is like picking yourself up after this crash. Okay. Thursday, we have this is the Direction Guardian, choosing your path, along with strength. This is Leo energy. That, this card here, igniting your passions, reminds me of Aries or Leo. And then we have the birds, conversations, talks, discussions. So you may be doing a lot of chatting, a lot of talking with people. And it's like you are making some definite decision. And this is being strong in your decision and not going backwards. You had on one of these cards about standing your ground. That was in this one from Tuesday. So this is something that's today might even be the start of it. But as the week goes on, more and more happens. And you have a lion and a bull and an eagle on this card. And we have air. Or that's air. This is earth and fire. Connection with your guardians, water, and then we have the air. But the signs that I feel is like justice, okay? The eagle represents justice. That is Libra energy. But on either side of you, this is about bringing things into balance and doing the right thing. You have a bull and you have a lion. Some of you Scorpios could be dealing with a Taurus and a Leo. That's not for everybody. But we have Leo energy here about being very strong. Some of you Scorpios might be connected to a Leo. I feel that very strongly. Okay? And where Mars is in your chart, and there is I don't know how to explain this except for that there is a leg missing, something hidden, which is a Leo. So there could be a Leo involved in this whole situation. But this is about having your strength to be strong through these talks and choosing a wise decision. Okay? And justified. And that is telling me that this is all karmic. Come Friday, we have great teacher. Learn from spiritual experience. So, this is definitely a theme. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the dog. The dog here is about friends. This is about loyalty and faithfulness and trust. So I think that, and the Nine of Pentacles is being abundant, but she's by herself. This is my single card. Somebody who is single. So you might be fine by Friday, might find yourself single. Now keep in mind that this is just where things are leading. At any point in time, you can switch paths and this whole outcome could be changed. But the current direction is you being on your own and learning from these experiences. This has been a life lesson in trust and faith about who and where you put your trust. Okay, come Saturday, we have the Mirror Guardian, taking time to reflect. So next Saturday is going to be a time of reflection, self-reflection, of where you've been. And we've got the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very fiery. She could be hot-tempered. It's like, she can have anger issues, okay? So you need to reflect on yourself, reflect where you've been, reflect everything that has happened, really discern it, because if you're right now, what comes Saturday, you think you've made your decision, but then you find yourself in this labyrinth where you're trying to find your direction on your path. It's like almost feeling lost in a way, but it's not going to get you down. This is about being confident and courageous as you go forth on this path where you have no idea where it's leading. But there's definitely a need on Saturday for self-reflection because you might have some anger issues. Spirit is showing me the potential of finding out information that you kind of knew but didn't want to face. And it might be boldly in your face by the end of the week. Okay? Now, the overall energy of the week is we have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We saw Taurus in one of the cards already. Okay? This is stability. And we have the wishing well. Wishing for stability, a family man, a husband. You want marriage. High Priestess, intent and create. Your intention has been to get to the altar is what I feel. Your intention, there's this golden coin. You want this man to hand over a ring to you, I think. The wishing well is, be careful what you wish for is one thing. And it's coming up, maybe coming up empty. Maybe it wasn't exactly what you thought it was going to be. But this is about digging deep within your soul. Is this truly what you want is the question. That is what you have to ask yourself. You know what this person is about, man or woman, okay? It can be if you're a man, this can be a woman with masculine energies who is large and in charge, because we have that here too, large and in charge. This is about somebody who's head of the household, okay? And this is what you wanted. This is what you asked for. Now there's all this confusion and doubts. 4 and 1 is a 5. There is definitely some problems associated with this connection this week. And this is digging down deep and really figuring out what you want. Is this energy, is this connection really what you bargained for? Is that what you wanted, Scorpio? Your person's point of view, how they are seeing things is they are trusting their own instincts. They see things changing. Okay? And they're changing very quickly. They are finding themselves caught up in a whirlwind. And they are seeking answers. They are questioning the direction of this relationship. If you look at the arrows in here, they are changing direction. So this is on your significant other's mind. They have been looking for some signs. And they're trusting their talents and they're trusting their instincts. Because things are changing. The fox can sometimes represent like the snake can. This is dangerous. This is toxic energy. Sometimes this is the other woman. The fox card to me is more like the other woman. but this can be another woman also. The fox here could also be representation that they are considering changing course towards another person, towards another woman or man. If if you are a male, this could be your significant other going in another direction, because this is change. And this is an important change. They feel like this is very significant week to them. 33 is a master number. And they are looking for their own stability, their own happiness. Okay, now, potential outcome. Like I said, things can change. But with this potential outcome, we have animal guardian. Trust your instincts. This is both of you trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. It's just like you, Scorpio, know that something's up. Your person knows that something is changing. We have the Empress here. This is mother energy. There could be an influence of a mother. But the Empress, her zodiac, her ruling planet is Venus. And Venus rules both Taurus and Libra. What main signs have we had in this reading so far? We have had Taurus, Libra, and Leo. So I want you to keep that in the back of your mind if you're dealing with any of these signs. Okay? Doesn't have to be, but it's at least those energies. Or it could be another sign that has those three signs in their chart. It could be a Sagittarius that might be a Libra rising. Okay? Just saying. Okay? But this is also about somebody realizing their value and their worth. And with the coffin card and 8 brings changes. The coffin is an end. Is it possible that the final nail is inserted into this coffin? That is just kind of what I heard in spirit, the final nail being inserted into that coffin. That is why there is energies here of you moving on, you holding your head proud, you being confident, and you knowing your value, Scorpio, you knowing your worth. You know what wheat you have to offer, what wheat you are harvesting. You know what you're harvesting. And if you decide to cut it off and end it, but it feels like somebody's ending something. There is definitely a change and ending in this relationship. This is a big week, and I'm seeing this all over through each sign. Big changes, endings, and beginnings. I don't know what it is. I know Saturn is playing a part in this. Saturn transiting Scorpio right now. That is like restrictions. That is also higher learning. Scorpio is like saying, hold on. We got to do things by the book. Hold on a minute. There's something here that isn't right. We're straightening this out. And it is in direct, if you're dealing with a Taurus, it's in direct opposition of Taurus. So there is definitely a power struggle. Not saying it's Taurus, but it could be somebody with Taurus in their chart. I'm willing to bet. But there's a lot of power struggles in this connection. It doesn't have to be a Taurus, but it's Taurus energy. It's like a power struggle. Mars is squaring your sun and squaring Saturn right now. So there's like a battle of will there. Just saying. But just keep a heads up here. Like I said, you can be the peacekeeper and you could decide to keep your mouth shut and not say anything and just let things go on as they are. Because if you've had enough of this and you stand your ground, be warned that there could be an ending coming, a big change. And your significant other sees this. Okay, this is what I have for you. Thank goodness I laid the cards out beforehand, because this would have been a really long reading. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Blessed be.